Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Paul, U.S. Army combat veteran, and today we are checking out STBlackST's latest TF2 SFM drop, Friday Troubles. Is it going to be weird? Yes. Is it going to be confusing? Also yes. Am I going to be able to make sense of it? Let's hope so. Let's do it. Okay, German gamer fuel. Already they're giving us gold. The real German gamer fuel is actually something called Shaka Cola. If you've never heard of Shaka Cola, here it is right here. This is a heavily caffeinated chocolate, usually dark chocolate, but they also make a milk chocolate in a tin. Now, what makes this interesting is that it was developed during the Second World War as a way to give soldiers a quick, tasty, morale-boosting source of calories and caffeine, right, for a real short-term energy boost. The joke used to be that German troops would get Shaka Cola right before an offensive. That was probably not going to go very well. I've had this, actually tried it out, or way back in the day on the channel. If you search deep into the archives, you'll see it. But old Shaka Cola, oh, there you go. There is our milk chocolate. The milk chocolate is actually very good, but as you guys know, milk chocolate, not very suitable for long-term storage. Anyway, guys, that is the real German gamer fuel, though it was like all Germans, taken a little too far. You know, they gamed a little too much to the extreme. Is that a tasteless joke? Probably. Well, if he's making those jokes, then my joke is fine.
That there is just ugly.
So here's the real question, guys. What is your gamer fuel? Let's be honest. Mine is obviously black coffee now, but back in the day, it used to be that I would put away, order a Domino's pizza. Every Thursday was my day off from the gym. I would get Domino's pizza and some cheesy bread, and I would put that away and spend the entire evening gaming. It goes without saying, I was single. Juice is loaded with sugar. This is probably the worst gamer fuel, right? Especially apple juice, because it doesn't really have anything. It's just like it's like apple infused sugar water. Even parents don't give their kids juice anymore.
Gotcha!
Thanks, NG.
Another satisfied customer.
I wonder, has anyone ever had roasted pigeon? I mean, I've heard it's a real thing, but, you know, I'm not eating it.
Ah, hell. Piss off, you...
All right, the sniper rifle minigun. That's a decision. Of course, in the real world, this is nonsense. This would never exist. But what you really do have is an actual minigun. Shoots basically the same round, 7.62 NATO, as a sniper rifle. And the reason for that is pretty simple. It's you want to have as much interoperability among your rounds as possible. This way, if for some reason the only the ammo depot needed to send rounds to a sniper, they could send them minigun rounds pulled out of the bandoliers, obviously, and vice versa. Though I don't know, 20 minigun rounds would take like what, half a second to shoot.
Piss off, you bloody tigers! This is gonna be a real piece of piss.
Yep.
I need some doggone help.
Shout out to the fact that the phone literally jumped 100 years forward in time. It went from back here. It, of course, was a classic 1960s or 50s phone. And
I need some.
Now it's an early 80s cell phone, right? This is the classic sign of a high net worth insider trader in the 80s, right?
Doggone hell.
Alrighty then.
Nice shooting, bitch.
Oh. At least they replaced it with dummy.
Much obliged, partner.
Peace.
Yep, as someone who has recently watched the Chris Chan documentary. This just hits creepier when you have the doll, or the in this case, extremely hard anime body pillow.
Ooh, the demo man.
Oh, I need a drink.
So Scottish fantasies. Nice. Fun fact, real alcoholics, right? Alcohol actually disrupts your sleep quite considerably. So that while you're resting, you're actually more like passing out, right? Your body struggles to have a proper REM cycle. And if you can't have a proper REM cycle, your brain doesn't do all the necessary functions that sleep provides, right? And so you may feel like you've slept a lot, but that's why oftentimes you get a hangover, right? You go out drinking, you sleep for like 10 hours, you wake up, instead of feeling refreshed, you feel more tired, even if you're not hungover, right? That's one of the reasons why I think as I get older, I drink less, because I just can't afford to lose my entire next day feeling like absolute garbage.
I'm going to lick you.
Hot Island 3 Deluxe Edition. Any context yet for this PlayStation Vita? Oh, it's Scout's locker. Okay. Hot Island 3. That is Scout. That seems par for the course. Yeah. Milk, headset, what's the word I want? Simpy weird dating simulator. No one else has anything of note in their locker.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, what's your name, you pretty little thing? I'm gonna beat your wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
Shout out to Scout and his Bang Cola.
I'm gonna beat your wife. Nah. Bloody hell.
Yep, that's one of the reasons, man. It's, I don't know. I assume in Scotland, same-sex marriage has been legal for a while. So, okay, this says difficulty, real American, which I'm going to tell you guys, as an American, I feel like we can't dance so good. I feel like that's one of those stereotypes. Oh, that's the only difficulty Soldier will play.
Nothing more American than dancing.
Oh, hello, demo man.
Help me!
Okay.
Now, would you?
Illegal coffee, do not drink. Number one, boot. Okay, if you guys don't know, boot is actually a term in the military, particularly in the Marine Corps, for a Marine who is new to the fleet, right? When they first arrive, they are usually a private and they are referred to as boot. And usually hazing the boots is a pretty standard rite of passage. The Marines just cannot live with themselves just calling privates, which is what we do in the Army. If you're a private, you just get called private. And it means the same thing as boot. It's still an insult. Just for some reason, the Marines have to make up their own term for everything. Number one scout, number one spy.
Look at that.
An unknown person. Shout out to the fact that they have pretzels. They went with a pretzel as their morning coffee thing.
That'll do.
Do not even think about doing it.
Now that's quality.
Is that?
Yeah, here's the thing, guys. If you've ever been, well, when I was deployed, you get kind of defensive about your food. And the reason is because it's such a treat to get decent food. So when someone, for example, when it was omelet day, I remember this is a real story, I had this beautiful egg omelet with all the veggies in it, right? It even had sour cream and hot sauce. It was so good. And as soon as I sat down to eat it, I was on what's called QRF duty, which is a quick reaction force, which means you're on call to help out whenever any other unit gets in a tight spot. And so immediately after I sat down, they called the QRF. And I literally put it down and I announced to the entire TOC, it including my commander, who outranked me, obviously. And I was like, no one will touch this omelet until I get back. And like knowing full well, I could be gone for like 12 hours, but I just did not care. I wanted that omelet so bad. It was such a treat. Obviously, it's been 10 years and I'm still hung up about it. But you know what? I got back and it was cold, but I still had my omelet.
That coffee you drinking there? You're under arrest.
That was an illegal lift, by the way.
Oh, hello, Demo Man!
Is that Monkey Medic? So you have Monkey Medic, you have Cyber Soldier. All right, this is just weird. Hold on, let's
Look at that. That's quality.
there we go. We'll give you guys this.
Is that coffee you drinking there? You're under
These
arrest.
voice actors for not being able to repurpose scout voices, so they just do this.
That was an illegal lift, by the way.
Whoa, just want to point out, rewatching this, shirtless medic breaking it down in the back.
Oh, hello, Demo Man!
Robot, what is love? Love is a poop shutting. Man, robot! Hello again.
Hi, soldier boy. No, bitches.
You magical pain is sucking Canadian grease monkey. I'm gonna make you disappear in this Scottish box.
Whoa, that's uncalled for. You don't put a man in the Scottish box.
Texan, you dummy.
You're under arrest.
For the crime of being Texan. Yeah, that's fair.
Damn it! Well, God created me to make hand tie.
To draw Squidward, God bless it. Ooh, it's the embodiment of Sandwich, the healing angel herself.
Stop! You must fight other team!
Affirmative. I will kill other team. Time to inform your next of kin.
Yeah, it's a pretty exciting montage here. This is exactly what happens when I play Soldier, by the way. This is 100% how this goes. Okay, want to point out that in the real world, of course, one person usually fares very poorly against multiple people. Not only is this true in the real world, but it's true in the real game of Team Fortress 2.
Real man do not fight with tanks.
Speak for yourself, motherfucker!
Sonic.
God damn it, soldier. I have this.
Whoa, Hot Island Deluxe 4.
Wow.
The pearl of my collection.
Thanks.
Whoa, and it's even got Funky Kong on there. Dude, Funky Kong showing up. Dude, I want to play Hot Island 4.
You're under arrest.
Preposterous. Oh, no. Must think outside the box.
American thinking. Uh-oh.
Unicorns are real.
You're under
Yeah, that's right. An American version of a good idea.
arrest.
Boys, I have a bomb in my ass.
Fine job.
We need to capture intelligence.
Well, after you.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, Blob. Oh, okay, we're fine then. We're fine. Never mind, guys. Never mind. False alarm.
Couldn't you see the bloody bombs?
Crap.
Man, all that time just to get trolled by Demo Man. That's how I feel when I play TF2, which I need to do a stream at some point soon.
Damn it.
I do believe we need some assistance.
Yeah. I need some help.
Hella yes!
I love how Pyro inexplicably is a load master on an aircraft, which of course is the term for the person who, well, is responsible for the aircraft's payload. It's not a pilot. It's usually an enlisted soldier, but it's a pretty prestigious position just the same. And while they don't just drop shit straight out of a plane, it is really common to have supplies dropped via aircraft. Why? Because especially if, like the U.S. often does, it controls the skies, then it can be safer to drop supplies via aircraft than via convoy. We had that a few times where the route between our main supply hub and our base was black. Black meant you could not drive it. And until it came off black status, the only way for us to get resupply, right, was via aircraft. And so they would, on a few occasions, we would secure a field, and they would actually have aircraft come in, bank up, drop the payload, usually a box, not unlike this one. They're called palletized. They're like shrink wrapped pallets. They'll drop them, and then the parachute will deploy, and it'll float down to Earth, and we will recover it, giving us a whole bunch of, well, needed supplies. But it's obviously way cheaper.
Hello, pretty lady. This is for you.
Oh.
Good. Let's make love.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
No. Oh. Spy!
Fine. Watch and learn. What?
Medic's the one person who wouldn't really need medical supplies.
Good work.
Let us dance.
Oh, yeah.
The whole dance sequence. This man just wanted to animate a dancing sequence. I hope this is not copyrighted. If I get copyright claimed, I'll be so upset. But I actually love the fact that this looks like mocap. Like, it's so authentically bad. Like, they're even a little out of sync. Gary's mod source. Sony Vegas, Photoshop, After Effects. Oh man, I really want to get good at After Effects. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this complete and insane nonsense, and I will catch you guys, in the next one. But to become a Patreon member for uncensored combat footage breakdowns. All right, see ya.